In a dramatic development this week, the Chief Metropolitan Magistrate summoned the former Prime Minister, Mr. P.V. Narasimha Rao, in the $100,000 cheating case filed by the non-resident Indian Lakhubhai Pathak against the godman Chandraswami and his secretary Kailashnath Agarwal alias Mamaji. Directing the former Prime Minister to appear in court on the 24th of July, the Chief Metropolitan Magistrate, after hearing Mr. Pathak's statement, pointed out that there is an existence of criminal conspiracy between Mr. Rao and Chandraswami. Mr. Narasimha Rao has been made the third accused in the case and has been charged under sections 120B and 420 of the Indian Penal Code. The court gave its order after the testimony of Lakhubhai Pathak, who claimed that he gave $100,000 to Chandraswami to get lucrative government contracts only after Mr. Rao, who was then the country's foreign minister, assured him that his work would be done. The summons issued to Mr. Rao in the cheating case has revived the call within the Congress for a leadership change. Political observers question whether Mr. Rao will now have the moral authority to remain Congress president for long.
There is a general worry amongst the congressmen anyway that what will happen. Look at this point of view from Congress workers, MLAs, MPs. How do we go and face our constituents? What do we tell them about urea scam? I mean, where did the 133 crores go?
Dissidents opposed to Mr. Rao continuing as party president are said to be building pressure within the party to replace Mr. Rao. However, on record, they were less than willing to commit themselves.
This ad hocism in party has damaged us to a great degree. Today, if I are given an authority to appoint somebody or select somebody, well, there are human weaknesses, there are personal liking, disliking, and with that, institution of democratic functioning of the party weakens. So my view would be that there should be a fresh, AIC should be called, an election to be held. Whosoever the AICC member wants to head the party, we should all cooperate with him and take him as a leader and work with him.
What appears in the media, there are a lot of pressures and a lot of infighting. I'm sorry, that is not the real situation. It is a disciplined party, and we will apply collectively our mind to this issue, and we will take unanimous decision about this crisis also.
Some senior Congress leaders maintain that the party could only be strengthened by bringing back all those who left the party earlier.
A united Congress is a historical necessity, according to me. We should give more priority to that.
Meanwhile, Rao loyalists began a damage control exercise, gathering party support for their beleaguered leader and making light of the new legal turn the case has taken.
It does not mean that P.V. Narasimha Rao has lost the majority. Overwhelming majority of the Congress, maybe AICC, maybe the different PCCs, maybe frontal organizations, maybe Mahila Congress, maybe Youth Congress, see, and maybe working committee, maybe central election committee. Everywhere, overwhelming majority is in favor of the leadership of P.V. Narasimha Rao.
Despite this show of support, there was palpable excitement as senior party leaders gathered for the crucial Congress Working Committee meet at Rao's 9 Motilal Nehru Marg residence. Most reiterated that there was no crisis in the party.
Let me tell you that the Congress will remain united.
Sir, what happened in the meeting?
However, the late entrance of many CWC members for this meet created an aura of uncertainty and confirmed that the CWC members were divided in their support and opposition to Narasimha Rao.
We had discussion on many subjects. There are difference of views between some of us. So informally we are trying to converge.
The meet ended without any decision being taken. It was obvious that Mr. Rao had survived this latest attempt to dislodge him. Party leaders claimed that the CWC would meet again informally on the 16th of July to hammer out a package. But the uncertainty in the party has made many Congress leaders impatient.
Whatever they want to do, let them do it. It's no time to be lethargic. See, UP elections are coming. Parliament elections can be held any time. That's the general view. And we are totally enmeshed in our internal problems here.
Meanwhile, Mr. Lakhubhai Pathak, the NRI in the centre of the legal storm, claims that the summons to Mr. Rao has vindicated his campaign to seek justice in Indian courts. And what began as a legal crusade by a non-resident Indian to retrieve $100,000 he was cheated of may end irreparably damaging Mr. Rao's authority. And not all his supporters may be able to put together the remains of his fractured leadership ever again.